people are still trying to defend what he did. I mean, even he tried to defend what he did in a really odd way in that tweet. Like, he said that he knew that she was underage and he would still text her. And the text, I can't remember how he put it in his tweet, but what did it say? That the texts would sometimes go a certain way? Yeah, he edited the tweet 3 times. Just so bad. It's so bad, you guys. It's so bad. And look, what do you want from me, man? You know, I gave the guy the benefit of the doubt until we knew more. But look, it's unacceptable when you have just in any world that is unacceptable. You got to be smarter. You got to be better. You can't do like that. It's not only is it against the law, but where the is your head and your heart at to do things like that? You know, what are we doing? Why are we doing stuff like that? So to act like I don't care or act like I'm not upset about the he did is crazy. You just have to remember that he was a friend of mine. So obviously I'm going to behave a little bit differently. I got some weird, attachments to this. You know, I do. He was a friend. People think that we're like best friends, like we're hanging out. I don't even know the guy outside of a wig. We took one picture together, and newsflash, he was in a wig. It's not easy to go through, as a friend. Was, or are you staying as friend? Oh, no, I'm not staying as friend. No, I'm going to, look, your friends can make mistakes, and you can forgive and stuff, and you don't need to live with all that hate in your heart, I guess, per se. But like I said, this kind of thing for me is inexcusable.
I just want to touch on some things lately, guys. Obviously, there's been a lot of drama that's been going on, not involving me, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And I just got 2 things to say, and then we're just going to move on and keep playing Fortnite. All right, number 1, anything involving a minor at all, no matter what it is not okay. It's messed up, and it's illegal, and it's pretty simple. So it's a no-brainer, right? That's number 1. And number 2. With the whole Doc situation, if you guys don't know, Midnight Society, which is the game that Doc helped build, right, and create, and he was a part of the company, did their own investigative research behind the scenes and found enough evidence to let him go from the company, right? Not administrative leave, if that's not enough, right, evidence or enough to... they found something, is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Any reaction on Shroud about Doc last statement on Twitch? I think he made the right choice. I think him admitting to it was the best course of action. I think what he did is absolutely fucked up. But him admitting to it is at least... the worst thing he could have done is keep it going. Let all of these people support him. That would have been the worst thing. The worst thing would have been letting these people support him blindly. People everyone that's got his back, right? Everyone that's got his back, all the streamers and stuff. That would have been the worst if he just went quiet and he just allowed all these people to support him without having any information. So for him to admit what he did, what the rumor was, that we don't know the context, we don't know how far it went, doesn't matter. That is irrelevant. What matters is it's admit to, right choice for admitting it, and we'll see if he ever comes back.
I've known Doc for a while now. We've played games for years, and seeing everything that is spiraling right now is a very difficult thing for me personally, and I'm sure for a lot of y'all out there. My bottom line, I think, is if what he is saying, where he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate, if he knew that was a minor and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that. I can't. This is unfortunate, to say the least. This is awful. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love you give, and I'll see y'all soon, man.
On stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. He tries to close this statement with a really hard, cheesy 80s action movie one-liner. They want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky you didn't blow the welds off the intake. I'm not leaving. It's really kind of ridiculous to put that there with accusations like this. These are super serious. Like, this isn't something people take lightly at all. In his own statement, he has openly admitted to messaging a minor and had conversations that were inappropriate, or as he said, leaned into being inappropriate. Now, what's not clear, and what a lot of people are coping with, is that maybe Dr. DisRespect didn't know the age of the person he was communicating with, but I truly feel if that was the case, Dr. DisRespect would have mentioned that, saying that he had those communications with this person that he believed was of age but turned out to be a minor. I think if that was the reality of that situation, if he truly communicated with someone that he thought was of age but turned out to be a minor, I think he would have mentioned that in this statement, but he didn't. He didn't say that he was under the impression he was communicating with an adult. He just says that he had conversations with an individual minor. He doesn't say anything like, oh, they were actually one day away from being 18, or I really thought they were, in their 20s, or anything like that. And I think if that was what happened, it would have been mentioned here. I really do. But there's no mention of that. So it's hard to give that benefit of the doubt that he didn't know, because I think he would have mentioned if that was the case.